Hey, my name is Hagen Stoval. I'm with Tiffin Motorhomes. I'm repping the central, north to south, mainly Texas and Demontrond RV. I've been with Tiffin for going on 8 years. I've been on the sales side of things for 4. Had my hands in a little bit of everything, building materials, purchasing, and finally found a home here on the sales team. One thing that we're extremely excited about in 2026 is our brand new Open Trail. This is a B+ all-wheel drive unit, really geared for you to be able to go off-road and stay for an extended amount of time. Some of the really cool features that just from the eye test, it just looks rugged, very slick. New cargo doors that fold down for easeability, access to the back. One awesome feature, and one of my favorite features of this floor plan is, so you have a generator that is standard. It's going to be a diesel generator, but you also have a Lithionics battery pack gen replacement. So if you opt in for that battery pack gen replacement, every cargo door will be full storage. So you're not going to find any batteries in here. You're not going to find an inverter stuck in here. This is complete use of storing, all your chairs, all your camping items, as well as the massive garage in the back for kayaks, grills, mountain bikes. This is a 3 access point, so you also have, it's a pass-through, but you also have the door on the back. If you were to need to get something that's hard to reach here in the middle, you have that access point as well. This is a single tone paint job. We're going to have 3 different colors, but on the bottom here you kind of get a rough feeling. That's by design. That is for, if you're going down the trail, you're kicking up rocks or mud, you're not going to damage your paint with this kind of a gator rhino liner type deal on the bottom. Open Trail in red really pops out. Also, your aftermarket kind of off the grid tires. These are BFGoodrich KO2s. Tiffin custom wheel, black wheels. Acrylic windows that push out from the bottom. You do have screens built into the frames of the windows, day-night screens. So if you are inside and you want to get some air passing through, lift your window and you can pull up and you still have the airflow, but it keeps bugs out. Another really cool feature is this new door. This is a bear resistant door. It's going to be exclusive for the Open Trail. So really cool, very sturdy door that we're doing there. So this is on the Mercedes cutaway chassis. This is an all-wheel drive chassis, but it does not stop at any type of safety features. You're going to get all the safety features, all the bells and whistles. That's what Tiffin does on all of our Mercedes products. So you're going to get the big 10.6-inch screen. The dual function controls on the steering wheel is kind of hard to see right now with the chairs turned around. But you do have those controls and functions on both sides of the steering wheel, so you're actually able to control your chassis screen and the screen in between your speedometer without taking your hands off the wheel. So that's a really cool feature. On the inside, one thing that I want to talk about is the HPL cabinets. So this isn't just your standard, laminate cabinet. This is a very expensive cabinet that we do. Still no composite wood throughout. Same for the Wayfarer, same for the GH1. We don't do composite anywhere in here. But the HPL is a water resistant, scratch resistant, high pressure laminate. So this is built to last. It's not like your paper laminate, which if it gets wet or it can scratch easy. These are durable, built to last, rugged, because we know you're going to be bringing in outside camping equipment, hiking equipment. We want to give you a product that's going to last, the test of time. Also, our steel frames. I can shake this entire unit with my cabinet base here. This is something that we're doing on all of our Adventure series, as well as the GH1 and GH2. So you do have the countertop extension over here, a very large countertop extension. Locks into place, and you've got levers here on the bottom when you're ready to lower it. Still solid surface countertops, which is something that we do throughout. We don't have the compressed wood with the laminate glued to the top. This is all solid surface countertops throughout on all of our products. A massive 10 cubic foot refrigerator that has dual opening capabilities. So depending on where you're at, you can open it from each side. Same for the freezer here. And then you have your twin bed set up in the back here. Really cool thing that we've added is You know, a lot of our customers, they don't always make this into a king size bed. This is something that we do on our Wayfarers as well. So if you wanted to, you could push this together to make a king size, or you could come back in here and just hang out and chill. We did do a little entertainment cup holders and a little storage area for remotes here. So if you're leaned back and you know, just sitting here and maybe reading a book or looking at your tablet, you got your drink and maybe a bag of chips here. Real easy to be able to store those here and, you know, not worry about spilling them. Another major feature that I want to talk about is the GREE AC. When this thing, it's a 15K AC still with a heat pump, but when this AC is on, you won't even know it's on. It makes no noise at all. It works as well as anything that we've ever used. We love the GREE AC, and it's something that we plan on using a lot more in the future. Last thing that I want to show you is the bathroom. So big bathroom here. If you fill these walls, so you do still have your shower miser, just like, you know, your Wayfarer, help you conserve water. Big feature, especially for the adventure off-road customer. But these walls, it's not plastic. I mean, these are solid walls throughout. There's no plastic surround. This is built to last. You know, you can be rough on this, you're not going to hurt anything. It's solid as a rock. You got your sink, and then you've got waterproof. You got the seal around here so that water doesn't get in whatever you're storing in here. So really cool features. I mean, we've pretty much thought of everything on this floor plan. We're very excited for the release of this, and I'm here at the dealer meeting right now in Nashville, and this was really our first release of this product, our first showing to all of our dealers, and the excitement has been undeniable. I mean, this is going to be an awesome product for us for the years to come, and I'm very excited what we got coming forward.